Wait. Silver Nightwing says, I wish I had Rose's pipes. Bro, I ain't been piped in a fucking millennia. I ain't got no pipe for you. Please. Please. Come on now. I'm the one that needs a fucking pipe. Damn. Once upon a time, a million bajillion years ago, I made a dating profile on like one of the early dating platforms just to see what the fuck was out there. And I put one whatever the fuck image up there. I didn't even fill out the profile yet. I didn't do anything. And the amount of messages I got was insane. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I started getting annoyed because they were all just hi. No conversation, just hi. And so one of them opened with some really like weird, gross, like I'm gonna fucking like I want to come over and sex you, stranger energy. I'll wait for this. My point is, so many weird, creepy messages, including like, hey, you wanna like come over and hang out like right off the bat? And I'm like, I don't know you. I didn't even fill this shit out. I literally just made an account. And eventually, because I got so many messages like that, I started saying things that I was like, this should just scare them away, right? So they would message and be like, hey, so what are you into? Wink emoji. And I was like, you know, I'm really into just skinning people alive and then, you know, feeding it to my pets. Also, what about you? And they're like, oh, you're really kinky. You want to come meet up for coffee? And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Why do you still want to meet me after I say that? You should be running away! And I did stuff like that all the time, and then sometimes they would just give me their fucking phone number. They would just give me their phone number. And I was like, I am not giving you my phone number. And then enough people started doing that and they were like, I'll show you a pic if you just text me. I was like, I don't want that, bro.
Hi, Rose.
So then, and this part's kind of evil, and I kind of regret it, but also I kind of don't, cause like, if you're being real gross and creepy towards me, and I keep trying to like tell you, like, I even point blank said I wasn't interested to a lot of them. Like, just straight up after a certain point. And they still sent their phone number. And they're like, come on, send me some pics and stuff. And I'd be like, And they'd be like, well, here's my number. And so I'd be like, I would just start giving them each other's phone numbers. And then one time after doing that for a little bit, one of them, I guess, probably sent, you know, an image to one of the other ones. And then they messaged me like an hour later. They're like, what the fuck, bitch? Oh my! And they started calling me slurs, and they started yelling at me. I was like, oh. And then I deleted my profile because I was like, I think I've had my fun and nothing is of substance here, and everyone just wants to and I'm not about that. So bye. Bye. But also, why are you sending a picture before you even talk to somebody? You know? So that's on you, I guess. That's on you. Imagine one of them ended up hooking up with each other. Dude, okay, I would love if that was like a how I like met your father, how I met your mother kind of thing.
Romance because it leaves everyone else out. But instead of picking up chicks, I'd rather hit on a girl in a particular environment so I could please her in whatever way they want. Particularly sex parties.
Wait, you're not interested? Wait, I'm so curious about that. You're not interested in romance because it leaves everyone else out, but instead of picking up chicks, you'd rather hit on a girl in a particular environment so you could please her in whatever way they want, particularly sex parties. You and I are so very opposite. That's so interesting. Huh. Huh. You don't like romance, but... So you're like anti-romance, but like pro like As somebody who is a hopeless romantic, does that not feel lonely? Does that leave you feeling fulfilled? Like, I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just genuinely, like, curious. Because that's so out of, like, my perception of a relationship that... Like, I know there's aromantic people, but I very rarely get to speak directly to somebody who is aromantic. Like, I feel like it's one of the rarer orientations that I see. So I don't get to probe the brain of somebody who's aromantic very often, and I'm curious. It doesn't mean it's a one-time thing, more like a friends with benefit. Oh! Okay, so it's just the companionship but without the romantic facet. Is that more what you mean? Because if so, I don't relate to it, but I understand, I guess. That makes, like, it makes sense to me. But I don't think I could do it. Like, there's been times in the past where I thought I could do that. And then I realized, no, I fucking can't. No, I fucking can't. No. Thought I could. No. Nah. I'm a clingy, needy, demanding creature. Yeah, no. No. Wait, what's ironic though is that I'm impotent and permaflaccid, so there's no pressure to reciprocate. I mean, listen, as long as you're happy with whatever the situation is, and they're happy, more power to you. I just never really thought about... Like, because when I tried a friends with benefit situation ages ago, but like, immediately after, I was just like, this is like... I can't do this. If you can do it and everyone's happy and everyone's on the same page, like, fuck yeah. But I am just too needy. I don't want to share. I don't like the idea of it being temporary. If I fall for somebody or I'm like getting to that point where I'm gonna want to do that kind of stuff with them, I'm already smitten as fuck, and I'm like, I'm looking at you like there might be something here for the long run, you know? Like I can't look at things and do things like that and not get super attached or not be attached before it happens, I guess is a better way to put it. Right? So, like, for me, I need that desire before I even want to, like, get, you know, a little bow chicka wow wow with you. It's kind of interesting how different we all can be. It's very fascinating to me. And that's why whenever I meet somebody in chat who's like, I look at it this way, I'm like, whoa, that's so, like, we're so opposite. That's cool as fuck.